The best business lesson I've ever taught my kids started with the shovel. Hi, I'm Rory O'Hara, founder of Ausperity Private Wealth in Moorestown, New Jersey. And today I'd like to share a short story about my son because it captures some of the most important business lessons that I've learned over the years and how I try to teach my kids to think like entrepreneurs through real life. It happened in real time in the middle of a snowstorm when my son earned his first dollars on his own by shoveling a neighbor's driveway. And what stood out to me wasn't just the money. It was how quickly the fundamentals of business showed up. Service, pricing, client choice, reputation, and referrals, all wrapped up into one single experience. So let me tell you what happened and why it's a lesson I think every parent, professional, and future entrepreneur should hear. The first driveway took longer than he anticipated. It was a big space and the snow was heavy, but he did the job carefully. He cleared the whole thing, shoveled close to the edges, and he even knocked on the door afterwards to make sure that they were happy. When the neighbor paid him, they didn't just give him what he asked for. They gave him extra. And that was the moment the lesson clicked. When you provide great service, people will see it. And they're often willing to pay more than the minimum. And this applies whether you're shoveling snow, running a business, or managing complex financial decisions for clients. Effort really shows. After that first driveway, word spread a bit. A few more neighbors waved him over. By the last job, he was exhausted and frustrated. He asked, "Do I have to say yes to everyone?" And that's a powerful question. The answer is no. Not every client is the right client. Some take more time than they're worth. Some drain energy, and some don't respect the value of good work. Learning to choose where to spend your effort is a business skill, and one of the most important ways to teach kids to think like entrepreneurs early on. Whether you're a kid with a shovel or an executive managing a high-stakes decision, saying yes to everything usually leads to burnout. Now here's where it got interesting. Remember that first neighbor that he helped? They told someone else. Then another person stopped them and said, "I heard you just did a great job down the street." That's referrals in action. Happy customers or clients lower the cost of acquiring the next client. In business, referrals rarely come from flashy marketing. They come from consistently doing what you said you would do and then doing it well. That afternoon went far beyond shoveling snow. It revealed how work creates value, how reputation compounds, and how effort today sets up tomorrow. Those same principles show up when managing client relationships, navigating stock compensation, handling a lump sum payout, or planning for retirement income. These are the same real-world lessons I use to teach kids to think like entrepreneurs. You create experiences that make clients want to come back, and they tell others. And that's entrepreneurship at its most basic level. If you're thinking about how to pass down not just money, but mindset, those lessons don't have to be complicated. At Ausperity Private Wealth, we spend a lot of time helping families think intentionally about decisions, values, long-term impact. Now, if that's a conversation you'd like to explore with us, we're always open to it. To schedule a meeting, call 856-252-0102 or shoot me an email, rory.o'hara@ausperitypw.com, or go to our website, ausperityprivatewealth.com, and book a meeting. Thank you for listening.